Peace, assalamu alaikum. This is Lorena, and I am so excited for the fall season. The new products, the new cruise that we have the opportunity to earn, and I'm trying to just remain calm. I'm trying to remain calm, okay? Okay, but in the meantime, I know I have to actually do some things. I can't just be planning all the time and just spinning my wheels and not actually getting things done. My goal at the beginning of this month, you had to say what your goal was at the beginning of the month for this live challenge. And I said my goal was to go to a realtor's office and ask them about offering Scentsy gifts for their customers that purchase a property. Well, I went by this real estate office that I had stopped at, I don't know, maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago now. I know it had to be over 2 years ago. It wasn't last year I stopped there. And I guess I maybe knocked on the door, rang the bell, but nobody answered, so I just left, right? So when I got there yesterday, I had my baskets with me, and I knocked on the door. I rang the bell. There was a bell there. I rang the bell, and nobody answered. But there was a sign out front. I said, I'm going to Google, or ask Siri, what is the phone number for this business? I said, asked Siri, came up, phone number. I called the number. Person answered the phone. I said, oh, long story short, I wanted to speak to the person, about doing the products. They, oh, well, come on in. I'm like, oh, is the door? I thought the door was locked. She said, oh, no, the door's just heavy. Just push the door and come on in. I went in. I talked to the owner of the company. She brought in the vice president, which looked like her son. And she loved all the baskets. She said she's going to have her team of realtors come, for a meeting or whatever, whenever they have their next meeting, and she want me to come and do a presentation to everybody, okay? Let me just show you some of the things I showed them. Both of them. This is product really I had from last year, last season. Counter clean and hand soap, and a car bar. All of this is in the cider mill fragrance. And I told her too, this is a $25 gift. She liked this one the best. Then I had one with, and all these trays are from the Dollar Tree. This one here is counter clean and dish soap and peppermint and perfect peppermint bar and a mini warmer. Total $45 for this one here. Okay. This one here, I did a warmer, of course, and 3 bars. I told her this would be $60. Okay, so I guess you say $60 really is buy 5, get 1 free on the bars. So they end up costing you $15 for 3. And then the warmer is $50 warmer. Well, most of these warmers, I buy them half off with my half off thing, right? So you just work it out, okay? I could do $60 on this. And I told her, if you buy several, we can work something out on the price. Because I heard another lady say on a live that she just gives them the discount. She says, okay, you can get 20% off or 25% off or whatever, the total amount, because you're going to get the free stuff and the half price stuff anyway. So look, work it out. At this point, you need the PRV so you can earn this incentive trip, all right? And you need bulk sales where you're getting a whole bunch of sales at one time. That's how you're going to do this thing, okay? So I was here just about all afternoon trying to figure out how to do this QR code to put on here, because when I give baskets out now, I want to have a QR code on here where people can scan this to get more product. Join the Scentsy Club to get more products. If they don't join Scentsy Club, at least they get to my website and they know how to buy some more product. So I came up with that, and I put my business card on the back, of course, on here, of course, too. All right, if they old school and they just want us to get the website. And then I have my QR code on there. And what I'm doing, my new cards I'm going to get soon and very soon, because I'm almost out. I'm going to have a QR code that takes them directly to my join page, because my thing is join, back, host, or back. Okay, first you need to join. If you don't want to join, okay, then you can host. Okay, you want to host, okay, then you need to buy. Okay, so I guess y'all saying, dang, how you gonna earn the trip for 2 people? That's $40-something thousand. You just need to recruit some extra people, because extra people, that's just this certified. You know, it's easier to recruit 20 people and help them sell $1,000 than it is to sell $20,000 yourself. I'm just saying. All right, you can hustle up on 20,000 points for recruits, whatever. But that extra 20,000 points you need for the extra person to go, you need to recruit some extra people, and that will get you there quicker than trying to sell an additional $20,000 worth of product. All right, it's easier to help 20 people to certify. All right, flip 20 parties, you know, and then they do the other 500. There you go. All right, even if you're doing it for yourself, just for yourself to go. Okay, my husband's not gonna go. He's not gonna go on the cruise. He can't swim. You know, he can't hardly walk, let alone swim. All right, so he's not going on the cruise. He ain't going either of the other 2 that I won. All right, he wasn't interested. So I don't got to worry about earning the cruise for me. All right, but I still would appreciate recruiting 20 people this fall. My goal is 20 people. Why not? That way I can earn annual mentor award for having 14 people to certify within the year. Okay, that's my goal. All right, so new business card, join. All right, my new labels. I'm gonna have my QR symbol here, picture here with my shipping information, my address and everything. Just gonna go on my labels for my envelopes and my catalog and all that good stuff. Right now, my mailings I'm sending out, I did this one here. It says, I'm a sucker for a bargain. Check out the clearance section on my website. Simply hover your phone over the camera for the QR code. And if they don't want to buy full price up, there you go. And plus, if the envelope is smelling good, the people who delivering the mail, they can scan it and check out my website too, right? Instead of me doing a separate sheet of paper to put in here with the scent stickers on it, you get 70 stickers of each fragrance, right? If you just put 5 of the new stickers across this envelope, put 1 there and then 2 on either side, 5 is better than even numbers, right? You'll get 140 envelopes that you can do, or 140 whatever. If I'm doing these here, I can give them 5. You know, stick it on the outside of the envelope so people that's handling the mail, they can sniff and smell and scan stuff. Okay. I put a little thing that people can scan on the front. This here too. So this is what I'm sending to people who host or want to do a book party and whatnot. All right. So people that spent at least $50 during the year with me, they're gonna get a showcase brochure. The ones that spent less than like 25 or less, they're gonna get a product sheet along with the scent of the month. Oh, I'm putting the scent of the month in here too. All right. Then I'm gonna put the stickers on there for the fall stickers. All right. So I'm getting all my mailings and stuff together. I'm waiting on my stickers to come. So as soon as they come, they're getting in the mail. All right. Because 100 customers that buy during the year, 100 customers that buy $100 per product during a year, that's $10,000. Okay, and if they join Scentsy Club or they're buying on a regular basis, I have customers that have spent $100 with me this year. $50 here, $75. They have spent more than $100. So I just need 100 people that's doing that. And that list of 100, I need a list of 100 buying people. That's what I need my list of. So I'm going through my list of people who have bought this year, and depending on how much they've bought, that's what they're getting. They're getting a showcase brochure or they're getting a product sheet in the mail. Product sheet costs you a regular stamp. Showcase brochure costs one of those stamps that's with the butterfly. I think it's like 65 cents or something like that. Even if it's less than $1. And it's a tax write-off. Save your receipts for your postage and stuff because it's a tax write-off. Now, the showcase brochure, where's that? I could have swore I had one close by. I'm just snatching out this envelope because I don't feel like getting up. All right, so I'm not playing. I am not playing. I'm not playing. When they get the showcase brochure and they open it up, if they on Facebook, go to my Facebook page and join my VIP. That's on the first page. When they finish opening up over here, where they have information about Scentsy Club, at the bottom down here, scan this to join Scentsy Club. All right? I'm not going to do a separate flyer. I did that. Been there, went all to Home Depot, Office Max or whatever, and printed up separate flyers for Scentsy Club, and I don't think it did anything. All right, that was just, to me, that was a waste of money. So I can afford to do a whole slip of paper and then just cut it up and just staple it inside the brochure, and there you go. Maybe you might join, maybe you might not, but at least I'm putting it out there. Oh, and this is my opportunity flyer. I have my little story on the back, QR code, join again. Join our team. Part-time employment or a career. I'm not looking for hobbyists. Really, I'm not. Okay? If you want to join for the discount, fine. But my thing is part-time career and hobbyists. That's what I'm looking for. People want a part-time career. They open up the catalog. First thing they see, join me on Facebook. When they get to these ones, I'm gonna put in the hostess packet. The big one, the people who actually having a party, they're gonna get a full size catalog, right? They get here, join Scentsy Club. I'm doing that in every catalog. All right, I'm not playing. Got my information on the back with my website and whatnot. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And then, like I said, this one here I did on cardstock to put on my baskets. The regular ones, I'm just doing out of paper, the ones that I'm stapling inside the catalogs and the showcase brochure. So that's it. Oh, another thing. I had been saying, oh, and see, when I send off these packages, I have a QR code on there somewhere, and this one here is join my VIP group. And on the hostess, this is a card kit I put on there. So they can scan this here too and join my Facebook group. But I took a card kit to a dealership just because I said I was going to do it. I'm like, I'm going to stop saying I'm going to do stuff, and then I don't do it. And then I don't follow through. So I followed through. I called him several times, left a message because he didn't answer his phone. Well, today he called me. And I asked him, how did he like the card kit I left? This is a car bar in there, the pot, and the mini fan, right? And he said, I gave it to my wife, and she really liked it. I like it too, but my wife really liked it. It was a full-size catalog, everything in there. So, hey, Terry. So she liked it. So I asked him, I say, so what do you think about giving those as gifts to people who purchase a car? He said, well, Ford has a blanket policy that we cannot give any free anything like tire covers or wheel covers or anything free with the purchase of a car. That's just their policy. We can't do anything like that. So he said he did pass my information on to the person who owned the dealership. And so I told him, I said, well, we do fundraisers as well with Scentsy for charitable causes and whatnot, where you purchase a product and then I donate cash to the organization. And so if you know, if you guys ever want to do a fundraiser for a group or anything, let me know. He said, well, I'll keep that in mind. So that's good to know. So I know now not to be running up in the dealership talking about you want to give away car stuff because they can't do it. Okay, so scratch that off. But I am going to go to this school. I already talked to a daycare center about doing a fundraiser with them. And she told me she never heard of Scentsy, never done anything with Scentsy. So I'm going to take her a warmer. I'm going to take her a bar. The warmer of the month, you get like 9 bars. So those are bars. Those are freebie bars because it's a tax write-off. So I'm going to give her one of those bars, the new catalog. I was waiting on the new catalog to come before I go. A showcase brochure, because that's what she would give to the people who actually going around and getting the orders, right? With an order, they can either go online and do the order, or if they want to get free shipping, then they have to get, collect everything and get to me. Which really, I'd rather for them to go online and go on order, because then that way I don't have to do no work. Okay, I'm sorry. That's what I would prefer. But if they want me to get everything and package it and send it back, I can do that. I can do that. So now this is what it was, a showcase flyer in here instead of the catalog, but. These cost maybe like 25 cents. They're costing like 25 cents, I think, each, these little bags. And people who buy from me and they come in to pick up, they're going to get a little thank you, okay? And this girl spent about $50. I'm giving her the Scent of the Month flyer and the new catalog, okay? So she'll know what she finna buy when the next time to come up, for her to place an order. She'll have everything she needs to go and place her order, all right? So, and the lady who, a couple of ladies who purchased from me in the fall, they bought several bars and things from me. It's their business, and I had went into business and asked them, would you need a warmer? You need, fragrance, whatnot. The lady bought several warmers from me, many warmers. I know they spent like $200 between the two of them, at least, last fall. And so when I went in there the other day, I didn't have anything for them, and they was looking like, we haven't seen you since Christmas. Where you been? Hey, Amy. So I thought about it. I'm like, okay, they supported me at Christmas time. I need to show them a little bit of love. So I put a bar, I put a sample of some counter clean, and a little lotion, and a little sample of wax, right? And a showcase brochure in one of these little bags, and just said, this is thank you. Thank you for supporting my business. Just hand it to them, all right? They might not ever call me, but they can't say that they didn't feel appreciated. And one of the ladies like, is this the peppermint that you had gave us the last time? I probably gave them a little sample of the peppermint spray before. I said, oh no, this is not peppermint, this is mango. I said, it's retired. They have some other good scents. You can get the other scents. So I'm just excited. I'm just excited for the fall. I'm working on my 100 customers that spend $100 a year. That's $10,000. Okay, I'm looking for my 20 people that want to join. Okay, and so that's my easy 20,000 points. I don't have to work so hard. I don't have to sell so much product. I want to sell a whole lot of product, but I mean, just make it easier. Make it easier. So everything you doing, put you a QR code, QR monkey, Pick Monkey QR code. That's what I use. All right, and I just screenshot it, take it to PhotoGrid, love PhotoGrid, and just paste it on there and just copy it a bunch of times on the paper. And this one here is a lot on there, but you can do even more. You can do like, depending on how big you want it, you can do 5 or 6 across, 6 or 7 across, like 4 deep, and cut them out and staple them on whatever. And girl, please, this is gonna be a great fall. This is gonna be a great fall. It's 700,000 people in Detroit. I cannot sell product to 700,000 people. I can't do it by myself, all right? So I'm gonna go live on my page, on my personal page, and tell people I need help selling Scentsy products because it's gonna be too much for me to handle. And so who wants to help me sell some Scentsy products? Because I can't do it by myself. Y'all come on, help me service this 700,000 people in Detroit, plus all Metro Detroit people. Okay, I need help. All right, y'all have a great day, and I hope I said something that is beneficial or helpful to you. And Yeah. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.